that is the brand new song, Niger Boy. Well, you guys have been waiting and anticipating for when is the release date of that song and the music video. Well, I got good news for you. I got great news. On the 19th of this month of October, you can do your pre-order. The 19th of this month, song will be released on the 22nd. Video will be released on the 22nd of this month. The brand new unique voice, Niger Boy song will be released this month. You know, it's supposed to release already, but we take our time and put everything together to make sure that all the paperwork is done, things are where it need to be. And yes, Niger Boy song will be released, pre-order on the 19th. Make sure you go and pre-order your copy and get your copy first. The song will be released on the 22nd of this month. I gotta check the time. I forgot to ask the team what time it is, but it's gonna be on the 22nd. Most likely it's probably gonna be 12 midnight or so for the song. So you will be having a chance to purchase this song, right? Yes. So everybody is ready. You spoil up a birthday. Why me spoil up your birthday? What me spoil up your birthday with? What me spoil up your birthday with now? Tell me now, my friend. So please go and purchase the song. The pre-order the 19th. It's going to be available in your TuneCore, your Amazon, your Spotify, your CD Baby, all music outlet that you can purchase music. The song will be available worldwide in every country. The song will be available. You can look under the reggae category, and you can look under the world music category, and you can also look under the pop category where the song will be available. And the video and the Vivo channel, you guys will get the information about this Vivo channel where you can go and subscribe and that part of that. Yes. So that's what's going on out there. So a lot is going on in Raiderland out there. Well, a lot is going on in the Netland. Some of them I'm not going to touch on them. Some of them I'm not going to even touch on them and talk about them because it does not make any sense to touch on them and talk about them. Right? But there's a lot going on where Jackie still a keep. Buju Banton always a keep. And that's what's going on. And then now, you know, I see something that kind of bothers me. Something bothered me. Something bothered me. And I want you guys to remember this. I want every one of you to remember this. Please to remember this, okay? So for a couple weeks ago, you know, the whole situation with Tanya and Ling, and all the rest of females that are in the media, right? For the last couple of weeks about this whole rape situation, right? And everybody was gearing up and like, boy, Tanya, I feel your pain and this and blah, 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 blah. And after and comfort and so forth, people are giving their sympathy and this and all of that. Talking about it. But one thing I realized within this music industry, within the social media industry, people like to forget things very easily. Or they like to move on from one thing to the next thing, and when you move on from one thing to the next thing, it's like one problem never solved and it keep occurring over and over and over and over. And then you put yourself in a situation, you look back into it and you say to yourself, well, this have happened to this person and it was all over every social media page, and every blogger page and all of that. And then all of a sudden now other situation come about and people forget about what the whole situation is and what have taken place. Right? Now, I want you guys to understand this. Some of us blogger maintain and stay upon certain things because me no flip-flop and go and little things are going. Me not have to sit down and chat about Buju or chat about Jackie or whatever I did because them not important right now. Right? What is still important in the media that you guys, that your woman, your ladies out there have to remember every time is that there's a situation that happen and there's a situation that continue happen. The situation continue to happen over and over. Right? So the fact I'm live, I call you back. Yeah, so the fact of the matter that it keep happening over and over to young ladies, I want you guys to stay on that. And I saw a couple days ago where me see Well, okay, when the whole situation come out with the whole rape situation, me see the individual put up a video on Facebook. He put up a video on Facebook and a try to court try to defend himself that it did not happen, right? And me know, and some of you know that it happened, right? Anyway, what he did, this is what that individual did. As Mr. Kwagwan, brother, what this individual did is get in lawyer to write a letter, not only to silent Ling Ling, but to silent every victim. Copy, let me recap again. What this individual did was put out a letter stating that the allegation, them call it allegation, but it's no allegation, it happened. Take it from me, it happened, right? That it never happened. That is what they're trying to say. And scaring the victim them, right? Scaring the victim, that means that if any other female want to come forward, they will think twice because lawyer is involved. But dig this people. It's over right now, the list is up to 9 female. 9 female right now currently who are saying the same thing over and over. 9 female. 9 female, it's up to 9 female right now. And their statement have the same similarity. Right? 9 female. So you to tell me that if 9 female are coming forward, nobody now go and pay no female. These female are coming forward and speaking of what happened to them, and all of them use the word rape. They never use the word and say, well, me give to him willingly. Or it never. One female actually called and said, well, she not gonna lie. It never rape her, but him stick him tongue down her throat. Out of the 9, one female said, we're not gonna lie on him. He never raped me, but him stick him tongue down my throat and was doing other things. Right? And she get away before other things happen. That is what one female said. Now, check the level why I'm coming back to this whole conversation, right? Is that some of you sit down and even female, I hear female blasting on social media and say, boy, allow the man, I lie the man, tell upon the man, just like a bounty killer come out and say, boy, I defend the man and then file dash out where him actually do the same thing. Right? Him actually go with the underage pitney. Breed underage pitney, right? So all of a sudden, him pause, you notice him, they mute him, nobody come out. Now, listen to this now. I saw a couple of days ago where them put, where the imam tell this individual is so, what word did I use? Is so evil that you know what the individual did the other day? Right? Put out in the paper and said that a mother of our #1 song at fair age. Nobody care about you and your mother, brother. Nobody no care about you and your mama. Nobody care about you and your mama. None at all. Nobody no care about you and your mother. Right? Because all of a sudden the song, we didn't your mother out a long time. All of a sudden, as soon as your name called upon what you've been doing for all these years, you come put out in the media and talk about your mother have a #1 song at fair age. Like you're trying to distract the people in my way from what the matter is of what you have done to all these females. You can't distract me from it. I don't know about nobody else, but you can't distract me away from that. Right? You put out, say your mother this, your mother, you should have shame. When you look into it today, your mother and so forth, for she if you really turn up with her nose, her son walk around and rape people, girl picking and hold on people, girl picking. She should have shame and it's a shame and disgrace. It is a shame and disgrace. So what you do now, you put that up to try to take away from the people them. To try to take, oh, I gotta show you something. My woman on the roof. Hold on, my woman at the roof. Hold on, I want to turn the camera. Look, my woman on the roof. I do. See, there's a woman at the roof. See there? Them at the roof. Female on the roof. Yeah, right? No, I'm going to go back to the conversation now. I want me to go against it. Listen, you're going to put up in the midst of you walking around and feeling up people, girl, pitney and sticking your tongue down people, girl, pitney mouth without them permission, and holding down people, girl, pitney, and having sex with people, girl, pitney without their consent, and might have a wife for your yard. Right? Might have a wife for your yard. No, check this out now. How would it? Somebody has sent me a message. Let me see how old that person am. Let me see how old that person. I don't know who that person. I don't know who that person. But I that person. Somebody sent me an invite, right? Let me add that person. Somebody sent me an invite and I upset them. So the fact of the matter is that You and why me dep on it, people? I'm tell you, why me dep on it? And why me talk about it? Over. Big up to Tanya Stevenson and what she there. Why me I mention it back? Is because at the end of the day, this individual, me know the individual. Me know the individual personally. I mean know what the individual is capable of. That's why me and the individual is no friend anymore. And we will never be friends. We will never be friends. And if me go ever and me catch him down there, that'll be a problem. If me go hell and catch him down there, that'll be a problem. Because any of me at the gate man of hell, he can't come in there. I be a beat him again. And any of me at the gate man of heaven can't come in there, a problem. He can't pass and come in there. So go back to the conversation. Say this to say that. Is that ladies and people out there who care about all the victim them. Because they are all victim. I want you guys not to forget about what have happened to all the females that comes out and say that they have been abused by this demonic monster. That they have been abused by him. Let's not forget about them because while we're speaking right now, he may be not doing it right now, but he is out there right now planning on his next victim or so forth, and he can't stop until they lock him up or something like that. Because I told him before, me have one girl in her car, and he try to touch a girl on her leg and whatever it is, and go tell the girl about, oh, she shouldn't have on the road. She shouldn't have on the road with me. I should have him. She should have on the road with. So me know the individual. Me know what the individual capable of. Hold on there. You hold on there. I'm going to take out the note. No, just hold on a minute. Then, you know what the individual, you know what the little raper man, you know what the little raper man tells somebody say? Right? Little raper man tells somebody say, why me not like him? It's because me the want him help me in the music. But him never help me in the music because me never ready for music yet. Him never bust me in the music. So that's why me not like him. So we say anything about him. I mean, I say, but wait. None of that things are not like that. Why the rapper man don't like me? Why the rapper man say me not like him? Because him never do song with me, right? And him never bust me in the music. But me I say, but wait a minute. So hold on, you never do song with me, right? How song with me coming? How that one they drop in, and then now the next thing again too. Bust me bust off a social media. A social media and bust off I bust by my own. I bust by my own on social media. Literally bust. A blogging bust me. Before me bust in the music. Me never bust. You never you tell people say boy I mean I like you. Me don't like you. That's why me will say anything about you. No, sir, go better. Don't do that something there. Don't walk and tell people say me not like you, that's why. No. Me I tell people and say you're a rapper. That me I tell people and come know you. Me I tell people and say he's a rapper. Ain't no lie about it. Me stop talk to you. Me stop deal with you and talk to you because me realize the things that when you tell me. And the things that when you do. So me cut you off. And one time I bring the girl in the car. I try to touch a girl on her leg. And try to move to the girl and the girl tell me about it. Me cut you off. Never have nothing to do with music because first of all, you're never relevant. It was never ever relevant. Mama said me spend up money with you to make you to be what in the last part when nobody not busy with you. I mean spend money with you, you know, I mean put up on show and sell out the state of New Jersey with you. Remember me do that? Me bring you and pay you and sell out the state of New Jersey. Remember say me take your album, right? When your album come out in Reggae Revolution, remember say me take the album and promote the album. Up and down with the album. From state to state to the album, remember that. I remember say me spend money out of my pocket. Even for buy you food and sitting. Because you're cheap, you don't like spend money. So at the end of the day, they know and so forth, they know, yeah. When me dying out today, yeah, me glad for look opportunity yeah, for them on the road there and so forth. Right, finance my thing, yeah, me did. But in the midst of it and so forth, I must say it was a struggle because the thing is, when time me dip on the road there up and down, people say, boy, you know, for you out to them man, you know, because them man they are this and them man they are that or whatever it is. Me still fight for your same way and I said, no man, you good man. Until you reveal your own self of the things that you're doing all that, me cut away from you. I never used to chat to me. I me black you and talk to you. Right? I'm a boss by my own. Me never boss with you. If me say I want people to boss me, that talk about Queen Africa and Tony Rebel, and them people there, I'm a real friend them. They are my real friend. And the legendary Pat Kelly will die, rest in peace. And them man they make me go to Europe. Them man they make me get opportunities to go to Europe. You understand? Go perform for the biggest festival. And them I never you. You was nothing to me. Tell you, they try to use me. Hold on, the people. Where's you? It's right there. I'll be back here. It's right there. Yeah, people. What me I say? The reason why I even talk about that talk about this man, because somebody I tell me, I'll be back. That's it right there. I'm coming right back. What, you need me? Alright, I'll be back here. I gotta go drop off this for a contact. Yeah. Eh? Yeah, she knows it's tomorrow. She said it's fine. Alright. Hold on. May I finish that conversation? Just hold on. Finish that conversation because you need to be finished. Yeah, what you say now?
Yeah, the lady should, this is too close. Here, I'm talking about this.
No, we're not, this is only this right here we talk about.
Oh, yeah. Maybe she said maybe she needs more space.
Well, let's
it's too late, right?
Yeah, listen.
Maybe it's too late for the lady. She's taking the measurement.
She already did. We let the cabinet guy. Let him go worry about that. Just build this. It's small, but it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay. She know. Just build it. Same way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's small.
Okay.
It's fine. Let's do it just like that. Don't even worry about that over there. Back to the conversation now, people. So, as I was saying to you, Pedro, remember if it's raining, we got to bring in the plywood. If it's raining, we got to bring them inside because the rain is going to damage them. Huh? If it's raining, we got to bring them inside, the plywood. Okay. I'll come right back. Let me just about drop this off. So as I say no people, I'm tell you why I adjust that situation. It's my why I talk about it. Right? It's because this brother I tell people say, me don't like him. Me don't like him because he never boss me. And I say, what? You never boss me? Oh, that partner Jappy say you never boss me. And one time at the end of the day, say you call me Fairview. Right? You call me Fairview, you know. I never be calling and say right there. You call me because you realize at the time I was the promoter in Jersey with up and down and so forth. I was like a group to that artist because they used to call me, go get them a little food and them little things like that. You feel me I say? So when artists used to come at Jersey like Ninja Man, Tony Rebel and Barrington Levy and all of them, and some me and Barrington Levy and Tony Rebel and Queen Africa and become friend and Ninja Man. Because they used to come at Jersey and I used to go pick them up at the airport. I mean, used to be the man go pick them up at the airport, make sure they get them food and can them go to them interview and so me and them becomes friend. You feel me I say? And how me meet an individual, I want to show me a keep. Me a keep a show a club clips in a Jersey. And me call the individual and book him for one show. Time I used to keep up a show in a Jersey. And one time I booked the individual for a show. I never much in charge that time. I think he was in charge me 3,000 them time there. I think he in charge me at 4,000. I remember. I'm going to bring him come a Jersey in a Club Eclipse 247 Fabian Place. I'm going to sell off Jersey. Ram Club Eclipse. Right? The place ram. Right? A big issue and get over here from them time. See? I mean him becomes friend since we keep the first show with him. And then from that him I say, boy, you know, say, I want you to do some promotions for me. I say, all right, no problem. Because the time I just come in the music business and so forth. I already have a name of Jersey. I have every show at Jersey. Every show at Jersey I used to be on it. People used to ask me, say, me have timeshare and I show them. Because every flyer spring to the big show them, Dr. Love the planet. And that's how me and him becomes friend and all that. And he reach back at Jamaica and him call me and he will send him music and we promote him music and film and up and down and car radio man and set up an interview and things like that. And so me and him becomes good friend. You see me I say? So anytime he come to America, he will call me and say, oh, Dr. Love, me in a place, you know, I go in and come link me. I'm going to link him and things like that. Right? And I see him as a very respectable. Good morning, NJ, darling. I see him as a very big, respectable man. When I say, boy, the man I have him family. Him have him wife and yard and him kids in my yard and him, you know, him in the Christian world and him a sing gospel music and people rate him and things like that. People love him. So me have that strength and that respect thing to say, yeah, man, him there right when if there's a, say, all right, me need to there on people like this because you know what I mean? The mature crowd and things like that. Till one day out of the blue, many man up on the road, I got tour up on the road to Radigo. Him come out to the album. And when he come out to the album and so forth, I say, all right, boom, he say, I want to help him promote the album and go up on the road and promote the album with him and things like that. And I bring one girl from Guyana, one nice girl from Guyana. I did talk to one girl from Guyana. And I left the girl, me and him go to Philadelphia, I left the girl in the car. I tell her exactly what happened now, because never people want to know what happened. I tell her what happened, right? So anyway, good morning, friend and darling. Good morning, friend and darling. I tell her what I go on. So anyway, I up on the road with the man. Pretty much I tell her what, I tell her what. I up on the road with the man, you know, perform and things like that. Me open all that show for him, right? So me have the girl from Guyana, one nice, pretty half Venezuelan Guyanese girl, so you know them complexion. And we are going to Philadelphia and tap on one rest stop. Me ask him if he want nothing to drink, him say, all right, if me can bring a juice to him and one of them little peanuts, something like. I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to have to let the girl in that car with the man. When I win that car, I laugh and I talking to people. You see, when me come out of the store and come back in the car, me notice the girl not talking anymore, the girl serious. Literally not talking, the girl just literally serious. So, me say, all right. She said, yeah, man, I'm all right, man. Me say, all right. She said, yeah, everything all right. Me say, all right. Me say, all right, let's go. But the girl uncomfortable in the car the whole time. We are drive. We was good until we reach at the rest stop. So anyway, we are drive for a while until we reach our near rest stop. Then no one him. He say, I want to tap and come out and stretch him foot and things like that and use the bathroom. So I tap, right? And when I tap now, and he come out of the car and he gone at no, me come out, I will come out of the car because I go and say she has stretch her foot too. So I say, why you just, the mood just changed? She said, because your friend that you call your friend, he's not your friend, he's not a real friend. So I say, what happened? She said, because he tried to touch me on my leg and then tell me, say, why she up on the road with me, went and him at the big star up on the road, I should have him should up on the road with. So I say, what? She said, well, nobody said nothing to him because I don't want him, because him tell her, yeah, but not like, the girl said, him tell her, say, nothing tell me, right? My man over up on the road with him and don't know the girl now. He might tell the girl, said, nothing tell me, right? Because no one will hear me attack and I know what happened, right? So I tell them exactly what happened now. So anyway, I said to the girl, say, all right, I not go tell, I not say nothing to him then. So the girl said, all right, the girl said, you know, you're my love of my life and blah, 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 so on. But your friend is not a good friend, right? And don't make him even mention, don't even tell him that in chat touch me on my leg, right? Because the girl, at the time, he was in at the front and the girl in at the back of the car. So anyway, you know, check the level of this now. We drive go to Philadelphia. We perform one club near Rhythm in Philadelphia. Rhythm Club. Right? Flipper Mafia, they used to run that club. They say nobody know a Rhythm Club of Philadelphia, so no son lie me I tell. Drive go I think one brother near Upton and him book the club. Right? I mean that keep the show because we give everybody a leg of the show. So if you're in New York, we give a leg of the show and things like that. So anyway, that happened and so forth, and we reach a Philadelphia now. So the girl said to me, say, you know what happened? This is what we're gonna do then. We're gonna show him who I love. Right? So the girl said, you see, when we go to the room, because our room is staying, theme room, the next door to my room, right? So we said, we had a girl plan, so when we reach a Philadelphia now, and reaching at the room, we are gonna act like we in the room have sex or whatever it is and bang on the wall. Feel hear what going over there. And at that exactly, so when I reach Philadelphia and him checking at the room and things like that, in Ghana film room, me and the girl go over film room now because I'm say room the side and side. I mean the girl over there, we over there, and the girl over there make nice and we are not on the bed. Yeah, we are not on the wall and sitting like that. Because we want him for years, say yo, I'm my woman or whatever it is. Not like we couldn't have sex that day, but we never want it. Maybe we never feel like it or whatever it is. So anyway, so the girl said to me, say, let's wait first like about an hour or two. We're going to go over there, go check him. So, me said to the girl, say, no, you what happen? You go over there, and then me I go come right behind you after. Come on, to see if I go say anything more to you. And the girl said, all right, love. And the girl come out of the room, go over there, and me give her about a good 10 minutes and so. Right? Because we'd have to go up the road, go do some interview. Philadelphia. Right, we didn't even read him a flip of the show. So anyway, we go over there after, I say, well, go on, you want anything? He said, no, I say, all right, we have to go to the interview at this time. Right? So he said, all right. But the man uncomfortable the whole time for the simple fact, right? Say, him hear me and the girl over there like we was having sex, but we was not having sex. And all of a sudden the whole tour just go from high to lower. Him have a whole attitude because in dep on the road, he can't hold on that one day, he can't beat up that one day, he can't sex that one day. And me was like little fries, you know, as him opening up, you know, have the prettiest girl up on the road and all that. Right? So me I said to myself about this man might have a wife, and I think that this man are the real man or whatever it is and blah 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 blah. See, in bad mind me for the woman. Swear to God for my kids and people. Right? And the reason me I tell because that somebody call me this man with the same conversation about what I say. Right? So anyway, that go on and we did it and then go perform and we say when time comes for perform reach our club, we say Flipper Mafia. So me I say, Doctor, boy go on, you know place, me say, yeah man. And I first time ever drink a SS Spade. Flipper Mafia say, calling him and I say, call everybody call him uncle. Right? You like when people call him uncle, we never call him uncle. Right? So Flipper Mafia say, you know what, when I SS Spade, he said, no, he never want that. I think he asked something. And Flipper give me one back like SS Spade. I went in at the VIP room, Flipper in the VIP room with me, and then me go perform or whatever it is. And we get a good forward that night there. We get an excellent forward performance because them time we just come out to that thing and people know me, so you know, say, people like me. Him go perform, and it's the worst performance him ever do because him not get no forward. And remember, you know, him bad mind me for the girl. Then, because the mood changed, you know, because he realized that the girl probably tell me, him not perform good. We done that show, then we left Philadelphia. And after we left Philadelphia, after the show was a Saturday night, we left Philadelphia the Sunday drive. The next show was supposed to be in a Saddlebrook, New Jersey now, a holiday in hotel. Lanny G, them supposed to keep the show. See, me I go on the inside, I really happy with me and want to tap chat to him. And when we go at the holiday and perform there and so forth, right? The show wasn't bad and so forth. But the same attitude again. The girl never come on the leg because she'd have to go somewhere. Now check this. The deal was with me and the man, you know, is that every time the show then keep and things like that. When it's done, they might go give me your money. See? When all that show done and the last leg was up at Saddlebrook, New Jersey, the man to give me my cut of the money. The man never give me my cut of the money. He said to me, say, never forget it. He said to me, say, Dr. Love, you are going, I hope my money not make it or so. Remember, I collect money and give me money in the card. Me honest. He said, Dr. Love, the money not make still no. So you what happen? Let me just go back to Jamaica with a little bit of money because me have kids and whatever it is. Remember me have my family, Anyway, still give him the benefit I doubt. Him cousin him come pick him up at the hotel the night. And one brother come to me, no way man the brother but he take out money and give it to the brother. Me see it for myself. See? That go on and so forth. He left the Sunday night. He left the Monday morning early. No, lie. He left the Sunday night because the show was a Sunday night. He left the Sunday night after the show. Then come pick him up late in the night. See? Time flight was early. So they have to come for him. And the man left and the man said, when we reach out Jamaica, a promoter supposed to send a money come give me. So I go send a money come give you. I say everything good man, no problem. Me and him still a friend same way. Because I'm glad for the opportunity when we get for the road with him. And if me have 100 fans, now me have another 20 fans because more people know me. So it was good and whatever, I never worry about the money too much. But me I try to show you how dirty and tan or in cheap and then don't like to spend money. In like when you're in the road, you spend your own money and everything. You don't want to spend no money at the same time. And every girl in see one. Every girl in see one them. No matter what age, any girl in see him want them. See? You talk about somebody where you know. Go back to Jamaica and blah, 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 blah. Come up again for another event again. And call me again. Go up on the road with them, see me. Tell me they have a black Benz. Up and down on the road and all that rate it. They set up all the event for the man, See? You know why I stopped chat to the man? Why me cut him off completely? It's not the money, Right around them time, then me and Davel becomes friend. Right? We don't know Davel was sing always on my mind. Me and Davel are friend. I'm go to Davel, I'm say, Davel, you can do a combination. Right? With me and Davel say, one day, man, I'm send, one day, Davel, they married them time then. I can ask Davel will tell the truth. And me send me in a club clips a perform and me send the song to Davel's wife, ex-wife, said me send the song to her, and me send the song. That I sang me and Davel do me always on my mind. Me are going to the inside of what's what. Davel do the song. Me excited about the song. Me send the song to him and me say, what's going on singing, Gina? Me send the song to him and say, me and Davel do a song, You don't mind help me promote the song. He said to me, say, this is what the man said to me, say. Boy, Davel do a song with you. Not now going with Davel right now. Nobody don't want to hear Davel right now. That's what I'm saying, Davel do a song with you. Nobody don't really want to hear Davel right now and the song not sound good. And to me say, okay. He might be the only one say song not sound good. Right? So anyway, so after me and Davel this, after that, him tell me say song no sound good. Pretty much bad mind Davel and whatever it is, because Davel shouldn't do a song with me. Because when you want me to do, I go up on the road, go promote him song them. See him here. I ain't nobody. Do nothing for nobody. Davel I don't do nothing for nobody. But through me have so much artists in the clique, me never have a problem. See? He never promote the song. The man said to me one day, me call him about the song, ask him if he can promote the song. Again, the man said, alright, he can get the song play over IRFM for me. If he send him $1,000. I say $1,000. He said, yeah man, send me $1,000 and me bless up everybody over IRFM with it. And he call a name, and I call the individual name, I call. And he said, send me song right now, I'm going to send back the song go give him. And when I send the song go give him, the individual over IRFM play the song for me and he come and say, yes, I'm going to play for IRFM, boy. Song sound good, All you have to do is send the money, come and everything good. Remember, me up on the road, do they promote song and everything, I'm going to charge you money and then you want to charge me promote my song. Anyway, leave it alone. The man don't play back the song for IRFM again because I never send the money because he might have some connection over there. That's what happened with me and the man. All right. Right after that now, the man come back up again. The man call me and I go check the man. And then I go say, I just hold in because sometimes you have to hold on pan your evidence until time coming up. I drive for the George Washington Bridge with the man and we have a woman conversation. Remember how the woman conversation come up? And we have a woman conversation. And the man on George Washington Bridge, for my kids them life up above. My kids them and to the Father up above as I drive in my vehicle today, right? I am not lying about it. He mentioned something to me about a little girl. Never forgot. And when he mentioned it to me, I don't say what it is. He kind of shocked me for a minute, but you know, you not really pay attention to whatever it is and rate it. So when he said it to me, me just entertain the conversation. But me, as a young youth, you know, I look on a person as a father figure, as a big man, I say, that don't sound right. So I leave it alone. That day they may have him on the radar from that day if they mention that to me, I say, no, sir, but me can't. Now go work. Then that happened. Can't go and go. Drop him off. Because I think he was going a New York. I don't want to life on him. Right? Anyway, people. Right? Remember, I come out at the water when me and the brother they don't talk, you know. Then the whole conversation again come back down again to somebody else. Now call the person name. The person out there, we want to know what I go on. We read between the lines. The person come out of his mouth and mention the conversation to me. And when he mentioned the conversation to me, he mentioned the conversation just like how the person said. And then, after I mentioned that, somebody else they know, when we know him, mention the same conversation in the same way. Right? And I said, no, man. I said, no, man, this not right. This not something half about that whole something, man. See? So I have him off from that. One day, me there my yard again, right in that whole time there, you know. Me have hold it more than what me as I say. Me just go and hold me a hold. You understand? Because if them tell anybody say a lie, them tell, then can't say a lie, because me have every evidence, you know. Me have everything, you know. Anyway, one day me there my yard and my phone ring. That's when me kind of have him on the sideline, because I don't really call him again, we don't really chat like that. Every now and then he yell up and that's it. There my yard one day, and he call me and say, Dr. Love, what you say about Vegas again? With the whole Obia thing. And he said, when can I find the video? When I can't find the video when you do about Vegas and the Obia man. I'm saying, you know, so I have the video on my phone. They're on YouTube and they say, find it and give it, man. No one show it to. I don't call the person name. Another big artist, man, another big artist. Remember, I'm Vegas a friend, you know. Vegas have him as a good bridging, you know. Vegas rate him as a good bridging and have him as a good bridging. See? And then call me about the whole of that something with Vegas. When me and Vegas have the whole sitting with me and Vegas, so they happen. See? We don't know that video they bust me. Right? Right? We know that video they bust me. That whole something. So anyway. In call me and say what the other video with Vegas. So me go up on YouTube and find can insist same on the person where they want to see the video. Can do their chat Vegas, you know. Can look into it. If you're not a person afraid and you rate a person, if you're negative about the person, you're not supposed to try entertain it. You're not supposed to call nobody about it. You don't supposed to call nobody about it. If somebody call me and say, boy, Dr. Love, Vegas said this, boy, and Vegas said that. The fact say, yeah, me and Vegas never used to talk before. You understand me? I say, me never liked Vegas before, but we never hate him. You understand? We just make fun out of Vegas. That's what it is. And guess what happened at the end of the day now? You can't come to me and say Vegas said this and said that. I may sit down on the phone and chat about Vegas. No, me not do that. Because guess what happened? The fact that me and Vegas have a better relationship as a friend and know and things like that. And him show me a whole lot of things and all that. Even at the business and things like that. Me rate him. So guess what happened? You can't call and tell me say Vegas are this and Vegas are that. Me not gonna do that. See? Under any circumstances. Me not gonna chat. Me not gonna sit down on the phone and chat anybody with Vegas like that. So anyway, that go on and go on. Hold on the people. Hold on there. That go on and go on. Hold on the people. Hold on, just hold on the card. I don't know why you do this conversation. I tell you exactly what happened for no understand the level of what me there. I'm ask me tell somebody on Instagram, I tell her I share that one on the people. Don't just hold on people, because I finish that conversation. Well, I finish that conversation. I'm just hold on right this up. I finish that conversation. May I send you a message right now, yeah? Yeah, so and me say people, as Vegas now, hold on. Hold on. Alright, back to the conversation. Sorry about that. So anyway, as me say, me there my yard. And one time me there my yard there, him call me and say, man, the individual artist sit down and he want the video where me do about Vegas with the whole Obeahman situation, whole Mr. Williams situation. And me tell him, say, me not have the video on my phone, right? But him insist about the Vegas video. So me go on YouTube and type in and me find the video when me and Vegas there of the whole thing. I go back and forth in. And me send him the video and I laugh. Man, the person there laugh and rate it and blah, blah, blah. And when he call me asking about the video with Vegas, the whole Obeah video with Vegas, he kind of catch me because I say, but wait a minute, but you and Vegas are friends, so if you and Vegas are friends and then you hear me say something about Vegas, they shouldn't really call me asking for a video with Vegas and I say, boy, you want the Obeah video with Vegas and rate it and blah, blah. So that means that then you're pretty much is not a friend with Vegas, you're against Vegas. So anyway, send him the video and then get the video and say, all right, anyway. So you're good. Me say, yeah, man, me good, man. So me have a new song come out, you know. Me I send it come give. Me say, yeah, man, you can't send it come give. But me know say me not promote no song with him. Me know me not promoting no music with him. Me can't promote music with him because of his behavior and the things that when do and how he stay and how he wicked. See? As an artist. So anyway, that was the last conversation me and him have. Then another time again, he called me with the same music thing again. He come out with that song named Nobody can tell you how to live. Oh God, nobody can tell you what tomorrow brings. To live your life today. The man gentleman did do the song. And when he do the song, he called me, it was 2 versions of the song. Me have the original version of the song because he was going back and forth with the song. Them time Danny Brownie from Mainstream was the one who in charge of the song too. And he called me and asked me, say, me tell him which one of the song he should have worked with. And I tell him, say, all right, that one up on the fast with him, not too bad and rate it and blah, blah, blah. So I say, work with that one. And say, all right, Dr. Love. So he come to Jersey and he go link one PR man with their Jersey. And them I go over the song and things like that. Me still have the original song today. I don't have him have the song because him couldn't find the song. Because something happened in the song last and me end up, if I don't like, send him back the song because I never have the song. Right? So anyway, he do the song and he end up there redo the song with Gentleman over upon a different rhythm. See? And that around the same time, to be exact, when he called me about the video with Vegas, and I asked him, say, boy, you want the video with Vegas? Right? So anyway, when he called me there, me just couldn't take in more people. No, I'm not like to me couldn't take. When he called me there, I think about the things that went do to people, the dirty ways he have and how him bad mind, and the hatred he have and how him pretend to be a Christian, and how him pretend to be such a family man, and how him pretend to be such a decent man, how him be such a man that people glorify and things like that. I say, no. I say, no, I can't take it no more with him because people don't know, I cannot pretend. I cannot know, say, you do things where it not go with what me I do, and you're a certain kind of person, and me hang around you. I just can't. So when he come back the day and say, boy, Dr. I have a song in the want, you deal with it for me now. I have a show company. I want you to come perform. I say to him the day, I say, tell you something. Big man thing. I don't promote a song with you, brother. No, man. I say, you do some things I'm not like. First of all, me, now hang out with no man. We get involved in a certain things. I know my role, that kind of my thing that. And dip on the phone and in silent. Right? I say, me can't be friend, brother. I say, me have nothing personal against you, but me can't be friend because me have sisters. And me have brother. Me can't be friend, brother. You see me, I say, so now mother send me more songs by my phone to promote for you and things like that. And him say, alright, what do you say, Dr. Love? Alright, I'm going to go so bam. I'm going to hang up the phone. When I hang up the phone with a WhatsApp in call me pan, I'm going to go so bam, I'm going to block him from my phone. And him block me. Me block him from my phone. See? I'm going to block him from my phone. I guess he never like it and go to New York. And he say somebody in New York and somebody see him and know me and the person say, well, I'm your friend, Dr. Love. How many soon I hang up no more? He tell the man, say, oh, Dr. Love, disrespect me and things like that, and I'm not like the way you disrespect me, so I'm not about to chat to him no more. I said to the man, say, yo, no, stop right. So I say, him tell her, I say, well, me tell her why I'm not chat to him no more. I'm going to break it down and tell the man in the levels of the man, say, no. You can't hang out with people like that. No, you can't do that. No, me understand when I say, run him, yes, run him away, my wicked. I'm going to block him from my phone. Pretty girl start my go. If I'm going to block that man from my phone till today date, me not chat to that man there again, brother. Because when I think about the things they went do and how he steer, I stop chat to him. Right? I go a place already and in the event and I tell him, say, yo, me not going to no room where him they coming at me. I can't deal with them kind of people. Them brother they do some things in their life where in a match with me. So through that, I avoid the brother. Me used to go to Jamaica and when we reach Jamaica, I call him and we up and down with him on the road and things like that. Even when he was sitting good on with his son, I spoke to his son the Tuesday night, and it happened the Wednesday. That's one other thing again, I captured to him. Because me like, yo, we are friends and things like that. Me even book plane ticket for and fly go to Jamaica and go to the funeral. See? We went to Jamaica for the funeral. See? And we just not deal with him because in just in dirty ways. You feel me I say? Until to that date, me have him off because of the things they went tell me and the things they went do and how in touch a woman without her permission. Right? How in touch a woman without her permission and things like that. So when you know go tell people say, boy, me not like him kind of never bust me. Brother, you never bust me. Me never ask you for bust me. Then time I hang out with Queen Africa and Tony Roblan, Ninja Man, and all of them. Right? Then time I hang out with Virgo, Romeo and Virgo are the first young artist, bring me up on stage and come up, stopping performance and say, yo, I have to start that performance. Them time there, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go at this. Them time there, me I promote Chris Martin and Romeo and Virgo, and they never, like the fact say, me I promote Chris Martin and promote Romeo and Virgo because no, me not promote him thing no more. See? Me there on Chris Martin from Chris Martin, I sing, take my hand and fly. You know them song window, right? When I walk on the road, some man a girl, it's from them time I promote Chris Martin. From Chris Martin, just when Rising Star. Chris Martin still have the same manager named Kingy. Romeo and Virgo have the same manager named Vikings. And Romeo, me go up on show. And Romeo and Virgo, me did a stand up. And Romeo and Virgo stop a show and bring me up on stage. I'm a perform with Romeo and Virgo on stage. Them time there, when Romeo and Virgo come out in hot, them time there. See? Romeo and Virgo run the place. Romeo and Virgo do things where enough artists now. So me and Virgo them a friend, right? Friend them time there. We meet Bantan Levy. Me and Bantan Levy up on the road, up and down and things like that. Bantan Levy always comes to me, always teach me a lot of things. Me never hear nobody have any negative to say about Bantan Levy. See? Bantan Levy a man go up on the road and spend money. Bantan Levy put on show. See? No problem and things like that. Me and Bantan Levy good. If me do a song, me send it to Bantan Levy and me say, Mr. Levy, what you think about that song? And me say, hey, doctor, that's a good song. Just change that little part here and you're good. It's a beautiful song. Go on the way I do. If me send Bantan Levy a song and I don't like him as a doctor, no, me don't really like that one, they like the other one. Go back and do one like that one, they're even better. Never tell me nothing about it, Bantan Levy. So me and Bantan Levy and Tony and Queen Africa and David, my friend, to the date. Right? Me never hear nobody say certain things. They never hold certain conversation. If me call Tony Rebel right now and me say, Tony Rebel, you know, so me do a song and what you think about it? Rebel take the time and say, boy, Dr. Love, yeah, that one is nice. All right, go and work with that one, you know. Them always encourage me. Seeing? We don't know problem. So when me I promote Romeo Virgo and Chris Martin, they never like it. Because at the time it's supposed to promote him thing, I'm going to cut him off. Right? I'm black that person, yeah. Black that person. I don't know who that. Black that person. How you black that person? Sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Alright, thank you. And let me tell you something. Me make a work to myself and me say, yo, me go to Jamaica and see. Me there Jamaica up and down and see when they see me. And you know when somebody say they want to yell about they don't know if they yell and whatever it is. I saw. Guess what happened? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, guess what happened at the end of the day now? Right? Me and the man there, we decide say yo until me dead, me and the man there can be, will never be friends. Under any circumstances, we cannot and will never be friends under any circumstances. Because I don't like certain things. I don't condone certain things. I don't want to be around somebody who deal with life a certain way. And a person who don't respect woman. Yeah, we have a time we come from my life and me cuss and me say one and two things, yes, and reiterate, yes. Sometimes some woman piss me off and me just like, you know, but that. But me not do certain things. So that's why me decide to me now chat to the individual. I cut off the individual. I never cut off the individual because the individual never do a song with me. I never cut off the individual because me not prefer with the individual anymore. I never cut him off because he never give me the strength what I need and whatever it is. Because I did have the strength. That's why I come around me them time there. Because he realized that yo, me have the people them, right? Me have a little bit of influence and a lot of things on him. Enough people don't really rate him. See him? That's why me and the individual stop talk and the things they went do. So when time when I hear all that things come out and the individual come out and I talk off his mouth and I say, him not this and not that, I know him. I know the individual. I don't know of the individual. I know the individual, not know of him. I know him. You understand me? I say, me know him. But when life is used, a little brain you know, and come out with a lie and this and all of that and tell him know how to play with you know. Him only come out for people with lie. Him know who come out and talk about lie and lie. Him not go for the right people and talk about no liar. Him not do that, you know. Him might go for the people and for silent people and silent the woman them. You understand? But him know who for silent and who not for silent. You feel me? I say because at the end of the day, you can't come out and tell something about somebody and talk about somebody if you don't know something about them. You can't come out and make up a story. Because when you come out and make up no story and say boy and this and that one time. We know side of that. But guess what happened? All the victims them come out and talk, they're telling the truth, they're not lying. They're not lying. You feel me I say? They're not lying. It's nothing personal. Me not have nothing personal against the like say boy, meaning they have a personal thing when me I say boy, it bond me to the day. No. It's not that. I'm just speaking the truth about what happened because him I tell people say, me not like him, and me saying the thing about him. And oh me mad because he never bust me and all of that. No, people, no, not like that, people. Me not like him because of the dirty things, and me not go around no man and end up in a jail with no man because of them dirty attitude. I am not going around no man who walk and throw people girl pit without their permission. I am not going around no man who walk and stick them tongue down people girl pit without their permission. It is a demonic thing, and at the end of the day, you need help, brother. You need help. You need serious help. You need help and you should get help because you have that problem there. You feel me? I say you have that problem. You have that problem and you hide behind the jacket and the tie and the suit and the music and make people glorify you and make people feel like say, boy, you're such a nice person, you're such a godly person, and you're such a family man. You're that shit. Literally. It's like the man in our church where I pretend when they in our church I preach and things like that and you want people to glorify because you're at the church and you're a pastor. No, brother, you're not Christian man, you're wicked. You need to get help, brother. You need psychological, mental help. You understand me? At the end of the day, people, because why I'm talking about this morning, people, it is a thing where him keep walking and telling people things. When you go like that, so he might paint a picture to make it look like, say, boy, me have something personal against him. No. Because at the end of the day, guess what happened? Me could have a sister. They try to touch a woman with me that deal with it. Me could have a sister, left a sister with you. And what could happen? Anything could happen. Right? So when you hear people talk over me, I tell you to my mouth. The man is a dirty man. The man is a dirty man. The man have a problem. He have a problem. Right? Him have a problem because him sit down and he watch out all of my life them. He watch all of my life them people. And when life come out with things, But try if you derail the whole thing for you to take on the mind off of it. But try if you take on the mind off of it. Hold on there. Hello? Yeah, oh yeah, I'll soon call you right back. We're coming over there, but I'll call you right back in a minute, okay? Yeah, all right, thank you. Right? The end of the day, people, at the end of the day, I know the individual. I don't know of the individual. I know the individual. And I refuse to hang around with a man who walk and trouble people girl without their permission. I refuse to be a friend with somebody who walk and stick them tongue down woman throat without their permission. And at the end of the day, if me hang out with you, then me I go end up in a jail to because me hang out with you and next thing I hear say me this and me that. So I distance myself away from you because of that. Right? I distance myself away from you because of that. You feel me I say? I don't think that a man should walk around and a kiss up a woman and a feel up a woman like that. And the worst thing about it, you know the worst thing about all of this? He's a married man. He's a married man, have a wife at your yard, have family at your yard. You have little son, you have little daughter who lives at your yard. You have a wife. You know your wife good, just like how I know you. Right? You have a wife, you have daughter, you have son. Right? Your kids, them are looking up to you as a father figure and as a role model. So at the end of the day, you have to play a role model status at the end of the day. You have to play that role model. You understand? So when you go around and do this and then your kids them see these things on the internet and so forth, how you think your kids them gonna look at you? They're gonna have like, well, my father does that, my father is and my father that. No.